I hope every one of you are seeing what is going on or what is flying around the internet space. A northern clergyman said that they will not accept any Christian INEC chairman, while Gumi said they cannot trust INEC chairman, that INEC chairman was one of the people who confirmed that there is Christian genocide in Nigeria. My people, in Nigeria, is it not a Christian genocide happening there? Is Christian genocide not happening in Nigeria? So, if North cannot accept Christian INEC chairman, so Christians now will accept Northern INEC chairman or accept Muslim INEC chairman. Jiga was Muslim INEC chairman. Christians accept him. Mahmoud was Muslim INEC chairman. Christians accept him. So getting to Christian now, Muslim will not accept Christian INEC chairman. Those people are joker. INEC chairman must be Christian or nothing. Come 2027.
Sharia Council for Sharia in Nigeria are now acting as if Nigeria is a Sharia state. What did the man do? That the man said that there is indeed Christian genocide in Nigeria, and he said this some months back. So because he said such a thing, you now want to because he said such a thing, you now want to link what he said to the elections. If you notice the way with which these extreme Muslims are speaking, you will notice that they are speaking as if Nigeria belongs to them. It is our way or the highway. It is what we say or there will be a war. It is what we say or somebody will die. And what is the Khan of Nigeria doing about this? I believe that Khan is not being vocal as they're supposed to. Khan is not being as vocal as they're supposed to. Because when you guys are not being vocal, these people will now start thinking that Nigeria is a Muslim country. And if you notice, a lot has been going on. A lot has been going on. Nigeria is moving towards an Islamic state. I'm going to make another separate video for it. The institutions of Nigeria are moving towards a Muslim state. Even the banking sector. Just the other day, Tinubu went to what? A Muslim country, Turkey, to sign a defense treaty. Okay? Now, they want to Islamize the whole Nigeria to become a Muslim country, which is not going to happen. You can do your Muslim and your Sharia in your extreme north, but you see southern Nigeria, it not going to happen. And that is why they have their foot soldiers in your bushes. And the question that even begs now is, what exactly are the southeast and the south, even the southwest governors doing about these criminals, these murderers, these terrorists, these Fulani terrorists in our forest? What exactly are they doing about it? If the governors of southern Nigeria are serious, they're supposed to have waged war against these Fulani terrorists that are camping in our forests. But if you notice, nobody is doing anything about it. Nobody. I have not heard that there is a state governor that took soldiers to go into their bushes to start fighting everybody that is in that place that is Fulani terrorists. They've not done anything like that. Everybody just shut up as if they don't know that there is a ticking time bomb in your forest all over southern Nigeria. I watched a video whereby there's this man that was kidnapped, and he was with kidnappers for about almost 1 month. And he got a bit close to one of them, the kidnappers, and the guy was telling him that, look, all these bushes in southern Nigeria, that they have their people in it, and they're just waiting for others. And I'm wondering, what exactly are our governors doing about it? Nobody is doing anything. You just shut up your mouth. All you know is to travel and go from one part of southern Nigeria to the other. And then as you are moving on the highway, they'll come and kidnap somebody. We are just not doing it. Even when you are kidnapped, the state governors do not do anything. They start calling Harrison. Harrison is not Nigeria's president. Harrison is not the governor of your state. So what exactly is going on? Why is it seeming that everybody is keeping quiet and these Islamic Sharia people are like taking over the country? Slowly. We Christians, we are not even doing enough, if you had asked me. Everybody just pray and just carry on with your business as if nothing is happening. To me, the only hope that we have now is only God. If God can just send Donald Trump to bring his full soldiers and eliminate these people in the bushes. That's the only hope. That is the only hope that I can see. Because even our so-called Nigerian soldiers have been infiltrated by these elements, these jihadist elements. You know, so I just want to correct this man. I just want to correct this Sharia Council of Nigeria to let you guys know that Nigeria is not an Islamic state. And even President Trump has said that Sharia is not going to stay in Nigeria. Yes. They are signing a law to abolish Sharia in Nigeria. And if you're not cool and okay with that, my dear, let us sign. I will even want you guys not to be okay with this so that they will start dividing the country fast. Because you can't eat your cake and have it. You cannot be doing your Islamic Sharia in your north and you want to impose it on me as a Christian in the south. I cannot be praying to my God and Christ in church and I want to impose Jesus on you in Sokoto. So, you guys need to think. Nigeria is not an Islamic country. You want to do your Sharia, you do your Sharia there. You have no business with the INEC chairman. Even as much as I'm not happy with the way that man was elected, Tinubu and the president of Nigeria should not have any power to elect the INEC chairman. Because that to me is the highest rigging ever. Get shut down by INEC chairman. Always he call falsify your results for you. But why is it that these northerners have to complain about everything? As long as Nonya and Kehan are there, they will complain.
This is how they've been manipulating Nigerians. Nigerians will never be smart for once. Recently, Sharia Council gathered together in a meeting, telling the government and the people that they did not support the new INEC chairman that is not worthy to conduct the coming election. And the reason is a recent statement where the man made concerning Christian genocide for Nigeria. And before you know, can we be say they know they talk for this kind of matter when it comes to Christian buying and all of that, where they know they talk, they always keep quiet. They come oppose waiting Sharia Council talk, say no, say now that same man they want. Say whether they like him or not, now that same man where them say they don't want, now them want. This is how the government are playing you guys. This is it. All this whole thing was planned so that you gullible Nigerians go feel say now the right person be that. It was all planned because already now APC bring this same man will be INEC chairman now. And definitely he go work for the favor of APC next election. Allegedly, so that me and you go the few say na the right man be this as Sharia don't condemn him. What did they do? They now use these two religions, want to manipulate us, the Christian body and the Islam body. So that me and you go feel say next election go work with this man. So for those of us who don't give up on election, first still give this man chance, say at least they don't they condemn him, more just give this one chance. He may conduct a credible election. It's a game of mind. Whether the INEC chairman good or he no good mo could not even think of election at all. Many of them know they look the angle where they manipulate us. That's why you see say can we know they talk, quickly talk, because can na anything we go support the government that they always put mouth. They know they put mouth for the masses. Me and you when they look say now the right person be this. As long as say Sharia people don't condemn him, truly now the person we go feel conduct a credible election for next election be this. And it's all game because they won't manipulate your mind. They won't manipulate your thinking. Sharia Council, there be APC members. Camp body, there be APC member. And this same INEC chairman was brought by APC. And before they go assign them, they go don't sit down talk him. So why they can't cancel him now? I don't know. I want to explain them so that I go understand better. But anyone will cash him as I take through and down.
Yeah, it's very clear every day that Nigeria can never work. Because the northern Muslims value their religion more than the development of Nigeria. Since 1960, what has the North compromised for the development of this country? As Zikwe compromised everything, Dr. Zikwe compromised everything. He sacrificed everything for the unity of Nigeria. Do you think Tafawa Balewa would have become the first prime minister of Nigeria if the likes of Azikiwe were power drunk? Do you think Tafawa Balewa would have become the prime minister of Nigeria if Azikiwe were power drunk? They sacrificed everything for the unity of this country because they were dreaming they were dreaming for a bigger country, a stronger country, and a country that can be able to project power in the international stage. Not small countries. That's why the likes of Azikiwe compromised everything with the Northerners. And even made Tafawa Balewa the prime minister of Nigeria for Nigeria to be one. But look at what these people are doing. They are religious fanaticism. The only thing in these people's head is religion. Dragging Nigeria backward with their 7th century religion. Dragging this country backward with their 7th century religion. They have ruled Nigeria for over 40 years. They not hold the highest number of poor people. They not hold the highest number of illiterates that don't know anything. Dumb people. They not hold the highest number of out-of-school children. But you people have ruled Nigeria for more than 40 years. And one day people will tell us what people use power to do for more than 40 years in this country. But anytime a Southerner is the president of Nigeria, their ears should be boiling. They will not sit down in one place. Anytime a Southerner is the president, their ears should not stay one place. Their ears should be boiling. Look at 8 years of Buhari, they were silent. Catastrophic wastage 8 years of Buhari. A total waste of 8 years. Destruction of Nigerians' lives for 8 years. They did not cause problem all over the place. But anytime a Southerner is president, their nyash should be boiling. If people love your religion too much, go and let's divide the country. Go and practice your religion in peace. We don't damn care. These people are not ready to sacrifice anything for the unity of this country. Do you think this Muslim ticket, do you think they will for any reason accept a Christian ticket in this country? Never. They will never. They will rather burn down this country.
Guys, wahala dey. Now there's a clash between Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, and Supreme Councils of Sharia. Like, that is Christians and Muslims. There's conflict of interest between two of them. Now wait, it's about election. 2027 election. Wait, relax, let me explain. Now, according to the Supreme Council of Sharia, they said that they will never accept any election result produced by the current INEC chairman, which is Independent and Electoral Commission of Nigeria, that they will never accept any election from Professor Joash, current INEC chairman. And Khan now said that again. Mbakwa, we, the Christian Association of Nigeria, we will accept election conducted by Professor Joash. Now, according to the Supreme Council of Sharia, they said that because Professor Joash is looking to be compromised and corrupt and might conduct that election in a way it will favor the Christians in Nigeria. Say, they would never accept it. That the INEC chairman should resign and let another person be emerged. But guess what? Khan said again, no, that Professor Josh will not resign, that they have confidence in him to do the right thing in 2027. Now, here's the problem. The Nigerian people, the citizens of Nigeria who believe in competency and transparency and the true independence of a electoral body, what do you think?
I the beg we see the not been the beg before for unity of a thing. We say don't they work for them. I think this thing that we say they don't they do now. You know go make that they are begging now work because them they don't feel the decide for the south and no be more saying Muslim person. Now you go be most INEC shaman. If you know what thing they go on, you don't know already. We don't need to explain everything to you before you know what thing they go on. But what do you want to talk about this? Now it be this. Although we no get any long talk. What we say we go talk on top this issue going on now. But what we should say is they not now as already tired and they are just trying to use one way or the other to cause crisis between the Muslim and the Christian. If not, we can even bring politics to genocide and many other things. We can go bring politics to within the INEC shaman talk about the genocide, everything going on. If no be crisis, where we say don't did their head, where we say they won't cause make that thing take separate this country. I don't know within the inside their head. Because even though this man call and put it on, don't do bad against them or do anything against the Islam, no be the way that they take come about them, now they go fit talk come. Because this one where they talk and say they are Mopitan now, no go fit be the one to call the election results for 2027 now. Like this one now, it don't do bad. Because as they do and so, where the youth for the south don't they hear, them they no grace. Now everything I've been telling you the first time, we say we drop this thing here. Now it don't they happen so. So within be all this one again. Because me, I know to get understanding of how these guys they think at times. Even the Islamic leaders and most of their leaders. Although this issue and many crises when Nigeria don't fight before, it dey start from like this. Although the way you want to be now, they need to keep protecting that man who is the INEC shaman. If not, if they allow that man to be removed, now they can, now we go blame. Because can now, them they don't compromise them. Where we say them, they're not even to this straightforward. Although we don't know how it go be. Because na Nigeria day nobody go fit predict. Although can now they do one thing or the other to make sure that man is protected. Although we just keep watching these people to see how it go be. Although if we hear that these Amupitan now is being removed and being replaced by any other Islamic leader from the north, we're not gonna agree. Like the youth here are saying, nobody will agree, because if you don't trust a Christian INEC shaman, how would you expect us to trust a Muslim INEC shaman? So you get something where we say, I'm not even supposed they put election for inside, because anything genocide, it's not something where we say election now should be included. Although now we put them now, una go face them. Though we have anything to talk on this, we are still moving, and we still deal with una, and we still dey watch can to see wetin they can go fit do, because can at times they fumble. That's why these people they reason and say maybe they don't dey strong more than can. If not can, we say we know before. If can say yes, nobody go fit say no. Must say just be. And if you get anything where you want, let us know. Make you drop on below. Thank you.